Scales are ruining you. Now, not scales themselves, but it's the idea that if you feel like your playing is bad and it's boring, it's not good, you feel like you need to learn more scales, well, that's how scales have ruined you, because no, that's not what you should be doing. There's really only like 5 main scales that make up the bulk of jazz: major, harmonic minor, melodic minor, diminished, and whole tone. Yeah, sure, there might be a couple other scales, but they're either variations or just modes of these 5 scales. So let's talk about what you should be doing. Chromaticism, because that's the one thing that's gonna help you understand your scales and how to really use them. So let's take a C major scale, for example. So in a C scale, these 5 notes don't belong, but we're gonna make them belong. First thing, you can just use them as leading tones into the scale tone. So for example, sounds great, right? What about here? See that? I'm just leading into a scale tone. And then you could also pass through them. So for example, right, ba-da-da, or the other way, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. So it's a combination of those things, and then you could pass through multiple, right? Then eventually you could get deeper and start exploring things like enclosures, which is where you just enclose a target note like the third. Or you could do it like this. Or even a big one like this. So once again, there's really only those 5 scales that you need to worry about. And if you want to improve your soloing, don't try to learn more scales. Just learn how to use the scales you already know by implementing some chromaticism. And don't forget to follow my page if you want to hear more practical jazz advice like this.